Ava, and I'm the founder of Nuro Apparel, a brand that creates sensory-friendly hoodies designed for neurodivergent comfort and confidence. So 1.2 billion people worldwide are neurodivergent. In a quick definition, that means differing in mental or neurological function from what's considered typical or normal. But you might know this as ADHD, autism, dyslexia, and more. For many people in the neurodivergent community, sensory issues are big issues. Clothes can be too tight, too loose, itchy, the seams can bother you, and this can lead to sensory overload. Cause sensory overload, and this can decrease self-confidence and make it hard to fully participate in a society that doesn't always feel made for you. There's a major gap between functional clothing and clothing that looks good. So my solution is the Nuro Apparel Sensory Friendly Hoodie. Some of the things that make it different are tags printed on the back, low friction seams to avoid itching, a relaxed fit, high quality 100% organic cotton fabric, deep pockets, a large hood and neck hole so you don't feel choked, and spinning aglets designed for fidgeting, which is a proprietary feature. So our current products are the Sensory Friendly Hoodie V1, which is a more general hoodie made for the masses, as well as the Sensory Friendly Hoodie V2, which is a production, and this is the one with all the bells and whistles that I mentioned previously. We also have a brain beanie that represents the power of brain, and we're going to be coming out with new items soon, such as shirts, jackets, seamless socks, and more. So why me? Nuro Apparel comes from my own experiences with neurodiversity and sensory issues. I have autism, I have ADHD, I have a whole list of other things that we don't have time for because it's 6 minutes. But I also have sensory issues. This prevents me from wearing lots of different clothing, and I wear hoodies all the time because they're like a security blanket for me. So the odds of me being able to stand in front of a camera without a hoodie are slim to none. This is my dog. He's the chief emotional officer, but he might get demoted soon because he's been on the naughty list. So why is now the right time? Neurodiverse consumers feel snubbed by the fashion industry, and some of the stigmas around being neurodivergent are fading and is becoming more accepted. So this is a chart of California consumers with autism. It's a very nice exponential growth there. And like Tam, Sam, and Sam, I'm trying to hit the 1.2 billion neurodivergent people worldwide, 50.25 million in the US, and trying to get 5% of that market. So competitive landscape, our pricing right now is going to be at $88.88 for the official hoodie. That's obviously subject to change. There's Sensory and More, which is based in the UK, priced at under $35. And they have some of the features, but they really don't have a brand or a core identity. Comfort is more of a mass hoodie brand that claims to care. And that's the same as these two pictures that aren't loading, which are Cloud Company, or it's a Cloud9 and Cozy Ghost, which same thing, claim to care, but when you look under the surface, it's all a marketing thing. And then this is founded by one of the people who was in Love on the Spectrum, Australia. But if you look, there's a lot of seams, and as we discussed, seams are not good, so I'm not a separate thing. The business model is pretty simple. We buy the hoodies, we sell the hoodies right now on my website, and also expanding through TikTok Shop and other methods. So for marketing and outreach, I've been trying to get connections with local news. I've been working in partnerships with the Ed Asner Family Center. I've been doing meta ads, Instagram, TikTok, other forms of social media. I've been reaching out to influencers, both smaller influencers and like more celebrity level people. And then things like being active on Reddit groups and Facebook groups and trying to spread the mission. So our current priorities are to grow the email list, which is something I'm working on pushing right now. I'm launching a Kickstarter January 1st, and I want to do more speaking engagement and get the fidget aglets fully designed and launched. And then we're going to launch shirts, seamless socks, and these are two things that have been requested along with the jackets. Continue growing the email list and start building that community. And then streamline the supply chain, launch partnerships, and continue growing the brand. So for feedback, feedback and traction, it's been pretty good at it. A lot of people, even though I do have some competitors, none of them are doing what I'm doing exactly, and for most of the people I've talked to, they didn't know there was anybody doing anything, so I like that. So far the feedback, clothes make me feel trapped and uncomfortable. I won a pitch competition at my school, and so far there's been a lot of positive traction. I couldn't put a QR code because it wasn't working, and I had my phone number, but I know it's being recorded, so I didn't really want my phone number all over everywhere just in case. But these are the social medias and my email and the website if you want to stay connected.